On the Keenan Ivory Wayans Show, performing live hip-hop superstar Snoop Doggy Dogg. Beverly Hills bad girl Tiffani-Amber Thiessen, and acclaimed actor-director Roc Dutton. Ladies and gentlemen, Keenan Ivory Wayans!
Y'all good. Y'all good. All right. Y'all feeling good? Are you all right back there? I was coming down. This dude went to give me 5 and he missed. So we got a really great show tonight. A lot of great people. So we're gonna have a good time. But first, let's say hello to the band, setting it off all the way. I was up pretty late last night. I was up all night last night. No, for a different reason I was up. I had a mouse in my house. Yeah. At first I thought it was a bear. Because the way my lady came running in the room, you know that terrified look that they get? You got to go get it. You got to go get it. What? There's a mouse in the house. There's a mouse. Calm down. She started packing. I was like, where you going? Oh, I'm moving. You call me when you get out of here. You know, so... Y'all don't play. So, you know, the man in me, I gotta, save my damsel in distress. So, I go out there to catch this mouse. And I tell you what's really frustrating about a mouse is you realize something this big has more brains than you. You know? It's like everything you try, nothing works. You know? I was hiding in a dark corner, right? And I saw him, and I had a rolling pin. I was like, I got you. And I chased that one, look where I was going, and bam, right into the wall. Right? Lost him. You leave out a trap, you hear it snap, you come in there, there's a note, thanks for the cheese. You're like, all right. Y'all wanna know what I did? I shot the mouse. I'm not lying. I got my pellet rifle. I was in the dark. I waited for him and I shot him. And I was so proud of myself. I was like, baby, take a picture. I was getting money. But you got to do stuff yourself. You just have to, because you call an exterminator, any of those guys, they're going to try to rip you off. Right? You ever have something break in your house? You know? First of all, ladies, I should let y'all know, we're not born with the how to fix it manual. Y'all think, your lady turn and you go, the wash machine's broken. Yeah? Well, let's call somebody, right? And it's never that guy you see on TV, the guy you see on TV, Mr. Goodwrench. You know, his uniform is all clean, got the friendly smile, little thumbs up. That ain't the guy that come to your house. The guy that come to your house look like he's on work release, right? He's got grease and mustard stains all over his shirt, can't read his name, crack his butt showing. You know that look, right? And he always wants to use your phone. Why is that? He come up from underneath the sink, he's all greasy and nasty. I'm like, can I use your phone? Yeah, man, go ahead. Then you watching horrors, he sits his big ass on your beige couch. You know that's gonna be there for 6 months now. You know? My father's worst nightmare was the neighbor fixing up his house. That's, any married guy knows that's like a nightmare, because when you walk in the door, you know what's gonna happen, right? My father drive up, see the guy, oh, damn. Get in the house, sure enough, my mama's there looking out the window. You know, he's building the deck over there. Last week, he put all new cabinets in the kitchen. Then she find that creaky door hanging off the hinge in the house and just start swinging it, going, I guess we just have to wait till things fall off for somebody to fix something around here. Right? Yeah. And I didn't blame my daddy. I didn't blame him. We handle tools in the house. This might be a cultural thing, but all black people know the only tool in your house is a butter knife. Ain't that the tool? You use it to screw, the back ends for banging. It's a Swiss Army butter knife. It's the all-purpose butter knife. Am I lying? See, now I'm pretty handy. I can fix things. I do all right, you know. The one thing I can't fix is furniture. You ever go to like IKEA or someplace and you buy like a bookshelf or something, right? And you take and pour this thing out and it's like 1,000 pieces, right? It's like a giant Lego set. But you think, okay, cool, you know, I can handle it. So I get all organized, you know, I lay out the nuts over here and lay out the screws over here, right? You know, I got all the little caps right there, cool, you know, every piece laid out. I got the diagram, which is in 6 different languages now, right? So make that easy. So you're like, cool. You get started. An hour later, you just there with a hammer like, come on, you piece of crap. Come on, get it together, man. You can't. But the real bone crusher is when you finally get it built, you stand there all proud of yourself, then you put something on the shelf and the whole thing just starts to lean like that. You ever have that? The worst thing in the house is the towel rack. That's the thing. That's the one. Keeps falling down, and why do we keep putting it back in that same hole? Right? Falls, you screw it right, the hole just keeps getting bigger and bigger. God forbid one day you come out the shower, slip and fall, reach for it, boom! That's your ass. All right, y'all ready to set it off? All right. Getting it going tonight is one of the superstars of hip-hop, here to perform a medley of his classics. Give it up for the main man, Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yeah. Come on.
Check this out.
Put your hands in
Everybody in the house, let me hear you say 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me say it now. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Doggy, Dr. Dre is at your door, ready to make an entrance. So back on up, and you know we about to rip it up. So give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Too low down G, so it. And Death Row is the label that we unfadable, so please don't try to fake this. For the back to the lecture at hand.
What's up, dog?
Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand. From a young G's perspective. And before me digging a trick, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning the man and learning the man. And at the same time, burning the man. Now if she burning, I'ma chill for a minute, cause ain't no loving good enough to get burned while I'm offended.
Yeah.
Now, let's do the national anthem for him, DJ Pooh. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Somebody say hell yeah! Everybody in the house say hell From the depths of the sea, back to the block. Snoop Doggy Dogg, funky as the doc. Went solo on that ass, but it's still the same. Long Beach is the spot where I serve my cane. Follow me, but don't lose your grip. Nonsense after years there for me to get back with this. So I ain't holding nothing back. And oh yeah, I got 5 on the 20 stack. It's like that, and as a matter of fact. Cause I never hesitate to put a fool on his back.
Yeah, so people out the whole manuscript.
Everybody in the house, hold on. Yo, what's my name? Everybody in the house, come on. Hold up, what's my name? What?
Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Snoop Dogg.
It's the bounce to the wild and the creeping and crawling. Geeky, yes, y'allin'. Snoop Doggy Dogg, I'm in the house like every day. And I'm right back up in you with Dr. Dre. And like I said, fools can't get with this. And fools can't get with that. Hit I just dropped, cause you know it don't stop. It's the 187 on the undercover TikTok. Now with a Glock, just some nuts in the cop. Rob you for your ears and I kill their blood clots. And I step through the phone and I creep through the phone. Cause I'm Snoop Doggy Doggy. Hold on, y'all, what's my name?
What you say,
I can't hear you. Hold on, what's my name?
Snoop Dogg. Homie. Snoop Dogg.
Who?
Snoop Dogg.
Who?
Snoop Dogg.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Check it out. All right. Snoop will be back later in the show. Stick around. We'll be right back.
The Keenan Ivory Wayans Show is brought to you by Burger King, where you can get your burger's worth.
My next guest wins for being the good girl on the TV show Saved by the Bell to the bad girl on Beverly Hills 90210. Please welcome Tiffani-Amber Thiessen. We have a very appreciative audience, don't we?
You guys are so amazing.
Now, you're probably used to this. I mean, you've been doing this for a long time, right?
I actually have been doing it for a very, very, very long time.
You started when you were...
I started when I was about 8 years old, between 7 and 8.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
and did a lot of commercials, modeling, you know, stuff like that. And I think my first job was I did a Barbie doll commercial.
Oh.
And that's sweet.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is that, you know, Barbie, of course, is blonde, and I'm brunette. I'm actually a little lighter right now, but I was really dark then, and I really wanted to hold the Barbie doll, you know, because I was a little girl, you know, I played with Barbie dolls.
Right.
So anyways, they told me when I got there that I could only play with Ken. I had to hold Ken. And at the time, you know, I mean, now I'd be like, yeah, I want Ken, you know, but you know, I had to hold Ken at the time, and I was really disappointed because I wasn't blonde, so the blonde girl got to hold Barbie doll.
Oh,
but
really? And you know what? We got proof of that. Because we got that commercial.
Oh my gosh.
These peaches and cream Barbie dolls, Data and I can doll so separately. Gorgeous.
Three girls and go from head to toe. Right, Barbie? Peaches and cream Barbie. Long, luscious stone. What a dream. All peaches and cream. We girls can do anything. Right, Barbie?
Okay, what's up with the bangs? I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Now, you're 8 years old. You're on TV.
You don't need to show it again.
I mean,
gosh.
8 years old, you're on TV. How is that going to school? Do you have a normal childhood or?
Well, I mean, that was the first thing. I didn't really get bothered by that. But once it started progressing and I did a lot of modeling and a lot of commercials and things like that, actually it was really hard. I never went to high school because I got a job right after that, and I did Saved by the Bell. But before that, junior high was a really hard time for me. I mean, I didn't have a lot of friends. You know, I had like girls like pinning up, you know, my underwear ad for Underoos or something, you know, on the wall and like throw trash at me and tons of stuff. It was really horrible, yeah.
That just is mind-boggling. It's like...
I'll tell you, kids can be so cruel.
I know, but it's like,
They really can.
What kind of tease is that? Ha, 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 you make more money than me. I don't get it.
That's true. I didn't think about it back then, you know, but now I do.
Yeah. Now, you were on Saved by the Bell, which was like an international phenomenon. And that show was like huge.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I go from Saved by the Bell to 90210. It's like, you know, the same thing, you know. But yeah, we did a lot of traveling. When the show first started, it was, you know, it was a new like live kind of sitcom show for Saturday morning because it was usually cartoons at that time, and it hit really, really big. And we travel all over the country and the world and stuff, going to Europe and all that kind of stuff, and it was crazy, you know, going to mall appearances and, you know, 8,000 screaming kids, you know, like wanting your cup of water that you're sipping out of, or like a lock of your hair.
Isn't it funny
know?
people take...
Well, not yours, but you know. But you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. But people will take anything. They will take hair,
anything.
they'll take your clothes.
Yeah, your buttons, anything.
And like you said, stuff you're drinking. I've had people go, let me have that bottle.
Yeah, can I have your Coke?
Spitting this. What is wrong with you? It's like, you know. So now on this new show, 902, well, it's not new, but
yeah, right.
Your next project, you're playing the bad girl on the show.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty cruel.
Yeah, you
Putting it nicely, of course, but yeah, I mean, she steals everybody's boyfriend. She smokes a little pot, you know, stuff like that.
Do you inhale?
No.
You don't have to answer.
I don't have to answer that?
No,
okay. No, actually on camera, because it's an 8 o'clock show, you can't show us inhale or, you know, snort or do any of that kind of stuff, so.
Oh, well, that's good.
But you can show us naked and everything like that, but that's fine.
You show your ass, but not hitting the joint.
That's right.
That's good. Now, of all your co-stars, which one is your, like, which one do you think is the sexiest?
Oh, gosh, that's really hard. You know, I think they're all my favorite. It's been
very diplomatic.
No, really. I mean, they all have their special qualities, you know. I mean, Ian is just like the really funny, charming, you know, like Ken. He looks like Ken, you know, Malibu Ken or something, you know. But he's married now, so he's taken.
Look at you, you're just going down the list. He's gone, so forget about him.
I dated Brian for a while, for a few years, you know, so he is, you know, he's got a special part of my life. Jason, who's fine as can be, you know.
Right.
I mean, you had him Friday. I saw the show, actually.
Oh, I didn't have him. He was here.
Yeah. I haven't either. And Luke, who used to be on the show, actually was my first love scene was with Luke.
Really? Now, what makes like a steamy kiss? Because the love scenes on the show is just outrageous.
Oh, I know, it's outrageous. And to be, like, when I first started the show, Luke was like my main person that I started working with. And I remember the first love scene, you know, first of all, seeing him like half naked in his boxers, I was like, whoa, you know? But, and I'm like sitting in boxers and like boob tape because, you know, you had to show your like back. But I remember him telling me that the best thing is to like drink really, really hot water before like you have a kissing scene because it like heats it up, I guess, or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
really?
I went along with it. I was like, sure, okay, give me one, you know.
And did it work?
Great. I don't think it was probably the water, but yeah, it worked great.
Might have been the boxer shorts and boob
Right,
shape.
exactly.
Yeah, I got you. Well, thanks for coming by.
Yeah,
it's a pleasure
sure.
meeting you.
Best
to you. Tiffani-Amber Thiessen, we'll be right back. But first, watch this.
Oh, T-Bone, you so fine. I'm glad you back.
I'm glad you waited for me to get out of lockdown.
Yo, I think he in there trying to knock them draws.
Yeah.
You been away so long. How about you whip that bad boy out?
Now you talking. I want to dig that booty out.
Aching for it.
How about you take off your clothes and I'll go get the jimmies. So, yeah.
Yo, step off the booty, punk.
Hey, hold up. Who these guys? I thought you said you waited for me.
She shared that nappy dugger with all the brothers.
Shit, you been doing all these punk-ass dogs? What's up?
Dogs? Oh, we about to set it off up in here.
Yeah, I've been in jail feeding for that ill na for 310 days. You been dropping the soap?
Ooh, that's nasty.
Oh, dog, you shouldn't have gone there. Now, it's on. Here. Give me that.
Tomorrow on the Keenan Ivory Wayans Show star the #1 movie Copland Ray Liotta, actress comedian Kim Wayans, G.I. Jane's Jason Begay, and Smash Mouth perform live.
This is a love attack. I know when our body's back.
That's all coming up tomorrow on the Keenan Ivory Wayans Show.
My next guest is one of Hollywood's finest actors. You know him from movies like Menace to Society and Time to Kill, and of course, Low Down Dirty Shame. Please welcome Charles Roc Dutton.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So I see. Say what? What'd y'all say? Oh, Inglewood.
All right, home.
Are you from Inglewood?
No, I used to live there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to live in Inglewood.
Yeah, that's the brother that saw you going to Rouse one day.
Who's from Baltimore? Who said they were from Baltimore? All right, homegirl there.
That's your homegirl right there.
Homegirl, all right.
God, you used to live in Inglewood and the guy's going crazy. He wasn't born and raised there, bro. You know, he saw you going to market one day and was like, ah. So I see you got the hat for the movie. Congratulations. The movie is Mimic.
Yeah, Mimic, right? Man. It's out this weekend, folks.
Yeah.
It's
well, just to make sure y'all go see it, we're gonna let y'all see a little clip. Check it out.
What the heck was that? Drag it out! You better tell me what the hell's going on around here.
That looks intense.
Yeah. The one great thing about promoting this film, as actors, you know, sometimes you can do some pretty lousy movies, and you still have to promote them, you know what I mean? But this is one of many that I've done that I'm really, really proud to promote because it's scary as hell, believe it. And when you leave this film, you're going to walk out of the theater saying, man, the movie was scary, plus it had a very intelligent storyline.
Well, that's good.
You know?
That's good.
Yeah.
Now, I gotta ask the question. Do you get killed in the movie?
Well, you know black man always die in the movie, man. But wait a minute, hold it. Look, wait a minute, because they took me out in Aliens 3 too. But I get my revenge in this. Because in this film, I play for the first time in the history of cinema, as far as monster movies, I do what a black guy really would do in a monster movie. And that is, when all the white folks in the movie say, hey, there's a monster, come here, can I talk to you? You know? Listen, I know you're ugly, but I just want to sit down and discuss things. You know? I say, let's get the hell out of here. You know what I mean?
So you won't be walking in no dark rooms like, Jimmy?
Right. And plus, I mean, I'm the policeman, and when it's time to run, I leave everybody. I mean, I leave everybody behind. But he'd get me in the end. Well, actually, he kind of gets me, but you don't really know, so maybe I'll come back and mimic too.
Okay, well, cool.
You know,
good,
maybe,
good.
You know?
Now, I know that one of your passions besides acting and directing, because you also directed a project.
Yeah, I just did my directorial debut on a picture called First Time Felon that airs on HBO September 6th. Yeah. It stars Omar Epps and Tretch from Naughty by Nature.
Now, besides acting and directing, I also know you have a passion for like wild animals.
Yes, yeah.
Tell the folks what you own.
Well, I don't know. If I came down, I was kind of limping. I don't know if you guys noticed. But I hurt my ankle like walking, just twisted it. But then a couple days later, I was wrestling a lion. And aggravated. I have a lion, a 300-pound lion that's a girl. And I have a tiger and a leopard.
You are you are a bad man, brother. He didn't say I was petting. He didn't say I was feeding. He said he was wrestling with a 300-pound lion.
I was kicking her ass for a minute. And then she got me.
Yeah. Then she put some jaws on you. Was like,
slammed me. No, I've had her since she was about 11 weeks. So I did the Mr. Mom thing, the bottle feeding and all that stuff. Really? So, I mean, she knows me. I can, she knows who the boss is. The tiger and the leopard, the tiger's like 6 months and the leopard is like 5.5. So I'm still just beginning to work them, in the who's the boss,
Now, you're single, right?
Yeah, I'm very single.
Yeah, because ain't too many. ain't a lot of women. I was talking about women running from mice. You imagine you got the 300-pound lion.
No, any woman in this audience want to come and play with my tiger, it's okay. Oh man, that came out. It came out wrong.
Now talking about being single, I know that you are very specific about the kind of woman that you want.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
oh, Lord.
I have right here the Charles Dutton qualifications. I did my homework.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Says Charles Dutton lady specs, 26 to 35, entrepreneur, lawyer, doctor, scientist. You're not gonna find her at the club, brother. Any height, weight, sense of humor, up on politics, loves animals, and this is my favorite. Ultimately willing to clean up cat, you know what. Now I know that's a lot to ask for, but we actually went out and found a few that may fit the bill. Let's look at the monitor right here. Take a peek.
Hi, my name is Sean Chapman, and I'm an attorney with Johnny Cochran in Los Angeles. I represented O.J. Simpson, Geronimo Pratt, Tupac Shakur, and I would love to represent you.
Okay, all right. Okay, we got more. All right. Let's see, next one.
This instructor, and all I need is a big snuggle bear like you, because I love animals. And I like to play with your cat.
All right, one more, last one.
Hi, my name is Marva, and right now I'm doing sales. When I went to college, though, I majored in political science, so I love to keep up with Washington. And I'm in really good shape. I'm into fitness and boxing, and I'd love to go a few rounds with you.
Okay, now, we're not going to let you choose. We're going to let the audience pick who they think.
Okay.
Y'all ready? Which one? This is tough. Who is that? Who do you think it is? It look like true. What do you think, number 2?
too.
All right. Okay. Now, it looked like number 2 to me. What do you think?
Look like number 1 to me.
Number 1, all right, number 1 it is. Number 1 it is.
Wait a minute, hold on. I forgot to leave, I left one thing out.
What was
And
that?
not necessarily in this order, but they could either be a keyboard player or a drummer. And not necessarily in that order.
Well, we'll see how this love connection work out, and then we'll go on to the next one. Let's say hello to our young lady. That's her. How are you? How you doing? Yeah. Have a seat. So what do you think, Rob?
You're the man, boy.
Well, you know, I had to hook you up.
You know, what was interesting, well, and this is serious, watching the O.J. trial, I used to always watch to see what kind of hairstyle you were going to have every week. You know what I mean? Really, seriously. Nice to meet you.
Well, this worked out great. We're going to send you guys out to dinner on us.
Okay.
Make our love connection here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. We'll be right back. Stick around. More from Snoop Doggy Dogg right after this. Snoop. But first, I want you to watch this.
Ho, Merry Christmas.
Hey, Santa. Hey, I'm Jeffrey, and I want a beeper. I want some Air Jordans. I want a new...
Were you naughty or nice?
I've been nice.
Well, what would you like?
Santa, my son would like a basketball.
Is that true, young man?
Word up.
Wait, your name is Jeffrey? My list says you were naughty. No toys! For naughty boys! Says Santa!
And we're going to do it one more time. Here to perform a medley off the new album, The Dogg Father, Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yeah. Let's do this G-style, DJ Cole. Oh, shucks, I'm stomping in my big blue chucks. More rounds to the ounce while I'm ditching you clucks. Bump, 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 bump like you're bumping your sound. It's the zoo in the pound, we don't mess around. Relax your mind and let your conscience be free and get down. Stomping grounds is the LBC. I slid about the game and MCs got whacked, but now I'm back. Here we go. So go get your strap, watch your head. I break bread with G's, Muslims, hard heads and dreads. Bounce, rock, roller skating on them 20-inch tires with them platinum days. I'm not that BG popping on that junk about I touch you up. He sound like a punk. I've been there and done that. No inspiration, all day demonstration, peak conversation. Now check this out. Let's do it to him like this.
And you don't stop.
Now, some do the things that they do cause they dumb, and some do the things that they do for crumbs. I do mine for me, you see, and not the big homie double OG. You're scared to do your own work, man, that's fact. And that's the reason why I had to shoot you down, because you never should have tried to work my dog. And the little homies wouldn't have had no reason to fall. Y'all, you know the game ain't the same no more. Lil G's keep weak, so big G's freeze. G's. Johnny Rockefeller, he went to jail a few times too many and became a teller. They sell her brother jeans if he want them, but they won't take you the game to get up on them. You're trying to find them cause you want them. They shook out, get the book out. And when the pitch come through, look at it. Ain't hard to pump up the middle homies, but it's hard for you to get with us. But it's said, you put it in their head that at 13 they better off dead. Now they gone. Up jump the boogie to the bang bang club. Come on, somebody say flip the script to the boogie bang bang, and then we're banging this with DPG. Nah. What time is it? What you say? DAC, give it to him. What you see now? Brand fools on the corner flagging me down. What's up with your pound? Is that nigga Snoop? What's up with your crew? The homies in jail. Oh, is that through? I said if you ain't up on things, Snoop Dogg is the name. Dog pounds the gang. It's like this, they don't understand. What you say? It's an everyday thing. You can't bang, make that swing. Don't be a trick. Let your fools know. What's up with you? I represent the pound of Death Row. Ain't none of y'all if you see I lay a little beat the cops in the watch. See the OGs now. You can't come and you can't run and you can't see on to the G's of the game. One gun is all that we need to put you to rest. Put two slugs dead in your chest and now you're dead. With the whole boys creeping, sleeping, 6 feet deep in. Messing with the pound. Yeah, suicide is suicide. Suicide is suicide. Suicide is suicide. Suicide is suicide. Now the sky becomes black and the cloud becomes blue. And now you in the midst of the dog pound crew. It ain't no clue on why the hell we do what we do. We leave you in the state of paranoia. Ooh, don't make a move for your gat so soon, cause I drop bombs like Platoon. Hey, walk with me, hold my hand and let me lead you. I take you on a journey and I promise I won't leave you. I won't leave you until you get the full comprehension. And when you do, that's when the mission of survival becomes your every thought. Keep your eyes open, cause you don't wanna be caught. Half stepping with your weapon on safety. Now break yourself, but you make me take this to 11 to another level. Come up with your English, you go down with the devil. Now run through the depths of hell. Where the rest of your bust ass homeboys will. Somebody say, suicide is a suicide. Everybody, suicide, come on. Yeah, suicide is a suicide. Doggy dog, what's your name?
That's how you do it. Yeah. You want to thank Snoop? Don't go away. We'll be right back. It's about that time. I hope y'all had as much fun as we did. I want to thank all my guests, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Tiffani-Amber Thiessen, my main man Charles Dutton. Don't forget to go see Mimic this weekend. Taking us home tonight is our band. We out.
The Keenan Ivory Wayans Show starred the #1 movie Copland, Ray Liotta. Kim Wayans is in the house. From G.I. Jane, Jason Begay, and live music from Smash Mouth.
Might as well be walking on the sun.
That's all coming up tomorrow on the Keenan Ivory Wayans Show.
Our Honey Peanut Balanced Nutrition Bar is stirring up a lot of attention these days. This all-natural snack satisfies hunger for hours in a variety of delicious flavors you won't soon forget.
Are you sheepish about foot odor? You need Odor Eaters insoles. Only Odor Eaters insoles stop foot odor with Arm & Hammer Baking Soda.
Armatron Durasteel, solid stainless steel. Armatron Durasteel, a state of mind and body, remarkably priced from $45.
While in LA, guests of the Keenan Ivory Wayans Show stay at the Wyndham Checkers Hotel, where service is done the right way, the Wyndham way. 1-800-WYNDHAM.